Have you ever thought of ways to revolutionize the way you think? Whether that be through the change of a bad habit or simply try to ponder the meaning of life? Humans have a constant desire to understand more and learn more. So today I have 4 simple concepts that will help you understand how your brain processes all these things and make sure that you understand it in a nutshell. Alright, let's get started. The first concept we're going to talk about today is about the triune brain theory. The triune brain theory simply states that there are 3 major parts of the brain: the reptilian, the limbic, and the neocortex. Today we're going to specifically focus on the neocortex. The neocortex is the latter created portion of the brain and is located on the outer portion near the skull and is divided into 2 hemispheres. This part of the brain deals with language, abstract thought, and essentially is what makes us human. The second concept is neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is how we define the way our brain adapts and reacts to things we as people put it through. A great way to look at it is the way your brain sorts information in the form of priority of learning and practicing things. The more you do something, the more your brain will adapt and make sure every bit of your brain will be used towards that given area. The third concept comes from the study of positive psychology. It's the idea of flow. The idea of flow is that we can be so involved in something at a given moment that nothing else really matters. It's a matter of feeling one with whatever you're doing. This includes activities that have goals every step of the way, has a balance of challenge and skills, and has a feeling of self-consciousness leaving you. The fourth and final concept is the outcome of all the previous concepts. It's when someone has a breakthrough or achieves something. It's the concept of gratitude. Gratitude is when you reach a level of emotion that causes you to feel feelings of appreciation and accomplishment. It causes you to be reflective on what you have achieved. Now you might be thinking to yourself, how does any of this apply to me? Or you might be also thinking, this is just another lecture. Fret not. Each one of these concepts are all things that people do on a daily basis, and without them we would probably have some type of disorder that we would need to get taken care of. Every concept has a trickle-down effect. You can't have one without the earlier concept. And without the first concept, we wouldn't have any of this. Without these, life would just be plain boring. The benefits really do justify the means. There are many ways that these concepts will improve people's lives, and have been proven to do so through statistical and scientific data. The key is to practice working on these things every day. And to prove that the trickle-down theory that I presented earlier is in effect, we'll start with the neocortex and work our way down. The neocortex has made each and every one of us self-aware of the remaining 3 concepts. In fact, it's made us self-aware. So with that, let's move on. Once we understood this fact, we were able to study and learn of the concept of neuroplasticity, and how it has taught us that everything we do affects the way our brain processes things, giving us the ability to focus on what we truly desire in life. Then we move to the concept of flow, and thanks to neuroplasticity, we must understand that flow plays a huge part in finding the true enjoyment in life through activities we enjoy most. To be fully engaged with something to the point of flow brings many significant increases to feelings of fulfillment and accomplishment, which brings us to the final concept of gratitude. Gratitude is what brings everything together. Gratitude is what allows us to appreciate the earlier 3 concepts, and it allows us to appreciate all things in life in general. Through reflection and other means of appreciation, we can truly grasp anything that comes our way. Essentially, the concept that makes us a more well-rounded person. As you can see, the benefits of self-awareness, dynamic thinking, involved thought, and reflection through appreciation will greatly benefit your daily lives while strengthening your brain. There are no end to the possibilities. Here are some things you might be able to relate to: video games, music, dancing, and drawing. These are all things that come from and are fulfilled by these concepts and activities. It doesn't just simply end there, because almost any type of play activity, pondering moment, or happy thought comes from these concepts, or at least are stemmed from these concepts, and will truly benefit your daily living by making you more knowledgeable, thus strengthening your mind. I hope you learned something today from these 4 simple concepts. These concepts are just the beginning of what you can know about how your brain works. In the meantime, please, do yourself a favor. Have fun and enjoy life.